risk. Since we came from nowhere, taking risks is part of our obligation. I want to take a risk too. I've begun fasting recently. I hate my sweaty, damp, and slippery body. I want to change. Whenever I think of yellow sand dozens of meters deep, I'm terrified. But the more terrified I am, the more I want to go to that place. There I would certainly lose all sense of direction. Probably my only sense of direction would come from gravity. But would gravity change in such a place? I'm very worried.
We remember all of the history and all of the anecdotes. Why have we forgotten only our long-beaked grandpa? I always feel that he's still alive, but I can recall nothing about him. Recollections concerning each of us are preserved only in our hometown. Once one leaves here, one is thoroughly invalidated by history.
When I grow quiet, whimsical ideas come into my mind. I would like our collective to ease me into oblivion. Yet, I know this can't be done here. Here, my every word and action will be preserved in everyone's memories and will be passed on from generation to generation.
I think I can grow bumpy skin. I just have to make a point of exercising every day. Recently, I've been rubbing and scraping against the rigid clods in the earth. After my skin bleeds, scabs form. It seems this is working. It's worth pointing out that we critters don't congregate in a certain space for our meetings, as the human beings above us do. For our kingdom of the Black Earth has no spaces. Everything is packed together. When we do assemble for recreation or discussion, the earth still blocks us off from each other. The Black Earth is a very good medium for transmitting sound. Everyone can hear every single one of our utterances, even if it's in the feeblest voice. Sometimes while we're digging, we accidentally run into another body. At such times, both sides may feel really disgusted. We really don't care to have any bodily contact with our own race. It's said that the people above us had to have sexual intercourse in order to propagate. This is much different from our asexual reproduction. Indeed, what does sexual intercourse look like? We don't yet have any detailed information about this. Sometimes when I think of being entangled with my own kind, I start squealing from nausea. When we stop digging, we don't move. We're like pupae as we dream in the Black Earth. We know that our dreams are similar, but our dreams have never been strung together. Each of us has his or her own dreams. During those long dreams, I can bore deep into the earth and then fuse into a single body with the earth. In the end, my dreams are about only the earth. Long dreams are great, for they are sheer relaxation. But if this goes on for a long time, I feel vaguely discontented, because a dream of earth can never give me the joy that I most want to experience. Once, we gathered together and talked of our dreams. After I related one of mine, I began crying in despair. What kind of dream was it? It was blacker and blacker, until finally it became the Black Earth. In my dream, I wanted to make a sound, but my mouth had vanished. One after another they consoled me, referring to our ancestors to prove nothing was wrong with our lives. I stopped crying, but something ice-cold settled into my body. I thought it would be difficult to hang on to my previous optimistic attitude toward life. Subsequently, even during working hours, I could feel the heavy black earth pushing down on my heart. Even my rigid beak was weakening, and it itched now and then. I wanted the relaxation that comes from dreaming, but I didn't want the fatigue that comes after waking from a dream. I didn't want to lose interest in life. I must have been possessed. Was I going to disappear in the boundless yellow sand just as our missing ancestor had? I had recently lost weight, and I was sweating a lot, more than usual. Perhaps because of my mood, I was about to fall ill. When I dug the earth, I heard my companions encouraging me, but for some reason this didn't cheer me up. Instead,